happy Saturday, or whenever you're watching this. I feel like I finally know the day of the week when I do these videos, because they've been on Saturdays, which is super helpful for me. So if you're joining, whether it's live or for the replay, I would love to hear just how you've been feeling. Hey Meg, how have you been feeling? How do you feel like the energy kind of around you has been? I'm curious. I thought that I was feeling a lot lighter, and I still might be feeling lighter than I was. Hey Jamie. But for like the past 2 weeks, I've had like half a cup of coffee. And before that, I was like totally off coffee. One of my kids wasn't sleeping, blah, 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 whatever. I've had half a cup of coffee for like 2 weeks. Today, I had a full cup of coffee. And I need to remember, my body cannot handle a full cup of coffee. I felt like I had so much anxiety all day. And now I'm wondering if it was really all the coffee, or if it's just kind of, I was feeling a little extra energy today, because I feel like I was still feeling it a little bit. So I'm curious how the energy has been for you. We'll do some nice deep grounding breaths. We're going to do a little handshake. Not this kind of handshake, you'll see. And then what I really like to do on my one-on-one session, oh gosh, I can't talk. Deep breaths. So yeah, I'm not grounded right now. Anyway, what I really like to do for my one-on-one sessions is, before I do the clearings that we know, that we, like, our brain knows we need, like we're going to do a heart clearing today, which I know we need. I like to first do a clearing and leave it up to whoever you believe in to kind of guide it for you. So it could be your spirit guides, it could be your angels, your loved ones, your ancestors, God, the universe, love, source, whatever you want to call it. So we will do, the first clearing is going to be that, which is, it's whatever you need most that you don't even know you need. So that's pretty cool. So I'll start with that. But before we do all that, I also pulled a card. Let's take some breaths. So I am going to do 3 breaths in through my nose and out through my mouth. Feel free to follow along. I'm going to just go up and down today. If you want to think of it like a spiral, going clockwise up and counterclockwise down. So you could breathe in through your nose and go clockwise up, out through your mouth and go counterclockwise down. Feel free to do that too, but I'm just going to go in and out to make it a little easier. So and if you feel more comfortable, if you can, close your eyes. If not, that's totally fine too. After you're done your 3 breaths, hey Amberlyn, hey Emily. After you do 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, feel free to do that now if you're just hopping on. I'm going to shake your hands. I always forget about this. If you do this, let me know. This is a great way. It looks ridiculous. It's a great way to release extra energy. So I'm thinking about, like, I'm throwing off, my body's like throwing off all the extra energy I don't need. If you want to do this like really all out, you can stand up. And I used to do this when I taught middle school math for 7 years, and it was not easy on my energy at all. And I would go in the bathroom and like do this like a crazy person, like kick your leg. You basically shake anything in your body that you can shake, and it helps move the energy out. So feel free to just do a little handshaking after those 3 breaths, because like I said earlier, I think it's more just we're coming up to a new moon. I think there's a lot of energies happening. I don't think it was just my coffee that I overdrank a little today. So shake those energies out after you do some 3 deep breaths. Hey Debbie. Okay, today is all about the heart. I asked for a card from this deck. This is one of my favorite decks because all the pictures are absolutely beautiful. I asked for a card, so when I do that, I ask, and then I shuffle it, and whatever card is on top, that's the one that I pick. I asked for a card for our reading for our heart clearing video, and I literally laughed, like legit laughed out loud when this popped out. Open your heart. Like, you can't make that stuff up. I probably couldn't have found this card in there if I tried, and it came up. So this is perfect for today because we're talking all about love and our heart. So I'm going to read you, it's just like a little, maybe a big paragraph, but I am going to read this before we start, just to kind of get you thinking in kind of tune with the energy of this card. So the truth of our world, nature, and environment is love. This is eternal love that makes no demands, has no expectations, and does not place limits or conditions on us. There is an opportunity for each and every person to experience love at this deepest level if they are willing to be open. Love can and will flow into your heart, but only if you allow it. It will change your perception, nurture and hold you, and even give you the strength to endure hardship. Take a moment, open your heart, and allow love to bring you joy, serenity, renewed energy, passion, and total unrelenting happiness. I loved that. I especially loved the last sentence. Take a moment. That's what we're going to be doing, taking a moment. Open your heart and allow love to bring you joy, serenity, renewed energy, passion, and total unrelenting happiness. Before we do the clearings, I did want to say one other thing. A different way of thinking about things that came into my awareness the other day. I was trying to listen to a podcast. I don't even remember what it was about, but when I clicked it, it didn't go to the podcast that I was trying to go to. It went to a different one, and then it wouldn't let me click out of it. And normally, maybe a year ago, I would have been kind of annoyed. Why isn't it letting me go to the podcast I want? And I would have kind of kept trying to switch back to it. But instead, I like the mindset more okay, that happened on purpose. Why am I meant to listen to this different podcast? So anyway, this different podcast, a little part of it was about, so something I've probably said 2 videos ago, 1 video ago, is that we need to take care of ourselves so we can take care of everyone else, right? So right now, you're taking the time for you right now. And maybe a video ago even, I would have said, take the time for you now so you can be a better sister, wife, mother, partner, whoever you are, just so you can be a better human for other people. And what the lady on the podcast was saying is, what if you did it for you? So I think especially as parents, this happens even more, is you need to take care of you so you can be better for your kids or for whoever, for your job. But just a little mindset shift in that is, what if you just did it for you? What if you just took care of yourself for you? It will make you, in the long run, it will make you a better mom, sister, wife, partner, blah, blah, blah. But just reframing that a little, I think is so important. So I'm going to just kind of watch how I say that from now on. So I want you tonight, whenever you're watching this, to do this for you. So this is going to be a heart clearing for you, a heart activating for you. And if that makes you be able to love other people more or let other people love you more, awesome. But tonight I want you thinking this is just about you. You deserve this. You are worth it. And that's why you're here. Okay. So I am going to try to play music through, I have my little speaker today. So I'm going to try to play music through here. Looks like this happened again. This one does not want to be used for my group healings. I use this all the time for me. It breaks every time I do a group healing before I start. Don't worry, it's easy to fix. But today I was smart and brought another one. Okay. I like this one. You know what? This one makes maybe more sense for what we're doing. Anyways, it's got the little goddess symbol. Some of you probably know more about that than I do. Hey, Sherry. Sherry, this one just broke again. Okay, so I'm going to get the music going. So if you want If you feel more comfortable, if you can close your eyes, if you can lay down, that's awesome. But this will work no matter what, as long as you're have the intention of allowing it and have the intention of relaxing into it. So feel free to start to get comfortable. If you need a sip of water, cheers. And we are gonna get started. If for some reason someone texts or calls me, it might come through the speaker, but we'll just say that's all part of it. Okay. So if you're closing your eyes and laying down, start sinking into wherever you are. If you're sitting, start feeling whatever is under your seat. If you're laying down, feel whatever is along your back. Coming into this time and this space just for ourselves. We're doing this all for us right now. You are worth it. You deserve this. You are safe. Okay, so we're going to start off with a clearing. We're going to ask for whatever is in your highest and best to be cleared, that it be cleared now, powerfully, immediately, and exactly as you need it. So right now I'm sending you Reiki energy, and whoever you connect to or whatever you connect to is clearing whatever is in your highest and best to clear. Be letting go of past memories, past behaviors, anything that is no longer serving the person you are today. And say, thank you for protecting me. Thank you for keeping me safe. You are no longer needed. You are safe, you are safe, you are safe. This is not something you are meant to carry any longer. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna go right into our heart clearing. So while we're doing the heart clearing, my intention is I'm gonna be pulling out anything from your heart space that's no longer serving you, that's no longer meant for you. We're pulling it out, we're clearing it out, purifying. You are loved, you are loved, you are loved. You deserve so much love. You deserve to love yourself. You deserve to love yourself as much as you love everyone else. You are just as deserving, if not more, pour that love into you. Just because you're you. Your soul loves you so much. Your soul chose you. Your soul chose this body. Your soul is just waiting to show you how much it loves you, how much you love you. So we're clearing out anything between you and that love for you. So many times we're waiting for someone else to give us that love. But it's really us. We're seeking our own love. We have blocks that have built up. So we're saying thank you to those blocks. Thank you for trying to protect me. Thank you for having my best interests in mind. But I'm ready to let you go. Ready to pull those walls down, dissolve any blocks, anything that's keeping you from loving you. You can imagine it being pulled out of you, transmuted into love, dissolving, purifying. Nothing will leave that you still need. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to activate our heart chakra. We're opening up, creating space. We're filling it with the brightest Reiki love, light energy. Opening up to love, opening up to ourselves. You can say a prayer directly to your soul, directly to your innermost self. Thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for always being there for me. Even when I forget you're there, thank you. Even when I don't notice you're there, thank you. I love you. Your heart space is expanding right now. Picture it green or pink. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Start taking some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Coming back to this time and this place. Start making some little movements with your hands or your toes. You can stretch. Remember what room you're in. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. That's you. Well, I hope that felt good. That definitely felt good on my end, except my left leg is sleeping. So yeah, let me know how that feels, whether you are watching live or on the replay. That was definitely a much softer energy than I think some of the other ones. But yeah, that felt really good in opening. So I hope you felt that, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend. And I will talk to you all later.